hear that one? What's crackin'? Sorry. I was doing stuff, chat. Hey. What's going on, boys? Can you hear me better? Also, are my headphones working? Everything's been giving me trouble lately. Oh, we're good. Chat, we are so back. I somehow lost the internet connection through my thing today, but I fixed it. And we're here. What is going on, boys? Why am I always so low? Oh, there we go. Howdy. All right. Plum was a little late today. I apologize. So let me update some stuff. And then we'll get in today's deck, which we have to do a little work on because it's not mine. I found it on Moxfield. So we'll talk about that. We might have to do some boring playtesting first, just to see how it works and if it's worth our time. And if it's not, then we cry. Okay, update that, do that, come over here, get rid of that. Sorry, chat, we have to update some stuff. I need an image. Chat. Also, I'm eating dinner. What's going on? Tronlands guy, happy Tuesday. Tronlands guy, I think you're the only person that watches me on YouTube. I get like 0 YouTube viewers, which makes sense. I only have like 50 subscribers or something. You guys ever have... What's this called? I made Loco... You ever have Loco Moco? Which is just, it's like Spam fried rice with gravy and a fried egg on top. It's a poor man's meal for sure, but... We're vibing. Why is WordPress being slow as a wiener, chat? That's your question. Boys, you see all the wild cards we got? Oh my gosh, all these bans happening. We get free wild cards, dude. That's what Plum lives for. I'm here, can't wait for Valorant. Oh yeah. We're gonna have fun. Ooh. Chat, this is really hot. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm waiting for this to actually... Oh, there we go. Alright, chat. Don't you worry your little heart. I figured it out. Valorant's exciting for sure, Z's. Is this not load properly? Oh, it's too big. Chat, that's why it didn't work. All right, boys, give me a second. Enjoy the, I don't know what we're listening to, but enjoy the tunes for a moment. I need some sort of cool... Oh, that works. I like that. Let's see if this fits. WordPress is so slow right now. Holy moly. Jesus. Fought your deck in the wild. Like your exact list? Whew. Okay, you know what? I don't know why WordPress is being so slow. Jesus Louises. Infinite Station. Goblin Grenade Energy. By who? Oh, this is by, what's his name? Who was here on Sunday? Etho. Popped my deck in the wild. God, Valakut's gonna be fun, huh? This is interesting. Trap Finder, Ringleader, plus Goblin Grenade in a Boros list. Chat, we have to build a sideboard for this deck. And once we do that, we'll do a little deck tech. But I'm not exactly sure how it works, if I'm going to be honest with you. So this is Risen Reef Titania. So obviously we have like our tutors. We have some ramp spells. We have Springheart and Tuco. So from what I understand, do we have any other way to put... No, we have no other way. So our goal basically is to assemble Titania, Protector of Argoth, which is a 5/3 elemental. And then when it enters, you get to return a land from your grave to the battlefield, blah, blah. Whenever a land you control is put into the graveyard, you get a 5/3 elemental. So basically, I believe, we're going to have to play this, but you try to assemble Titania plus Sylvan Safekeeper and a Risen Reef. Oh, I guess you can also just try and spam into Nissa, because then Nissa, how many times do you have to do that? Second time, reveal cards. So if you get double land drops off Nissa, that also finds you Risen Reef and Titania, which is pretty hot. And then you make 5/3s, and then every time a land goes into the battlefield after you sacrifice, you target that same one. So it's kind of like Nadu, in a way. And then you just do a bunch of stuff. I think if you have a Nissa and a Lotus Cobra out, you're making lands every time you do that. Or like Nantuko, and then you like through the Omen Pass and just try and find like more stuff until you hit a Crater Hoof. From what I understand. This is not my deck. I'm sorry. This is by... Oh shoot. I found this literally just browsing Historic. This is by QQZM on Moxfield. Let me Titania combo version 1, and this is QQZM. We want to make sure we give credit where credit is due. Can I? Oh, there we go. Maybe. Yo, I'm telling you, WordPress today, out of its mind. Try to upload stuff, ain't doing shit. And that's okay. But that's the deck we're gonna play, and we'll figure it out together as we go. And yeah, that's where I'm at. Hello? Dude, I'm gonna fucking kill WordPress. I'm gonna do it. You can't stop me. You can't stop me, dude. But, oh, and then there's a couple things we have to edit. Sorry, chat. We'll just start in a moment. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, this is supposed to be Clarion Conqueror. And I don't even know how to spell sticking. Oh my god, chat, I'm a mess. Is this a deck Aspiring Spike made? That is certainly possible. I could check. Maybe, like I said, I got it off this guy, but I'm sure. I know he played, let's look up Titania. I know he's played it a bunch. Ah, good call, Tronlands guy. It's a port of this for sure. Right? Crater Hoof, Lotus Cobra, Reef, Sandman, Wall of Roots. And he's playing yeah. Same deck. Okay, but he ported it historic. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I can't do the Christmas music either today. Usually Praven yells at me, but I can't do it either. We're gonna turn to our normal tunes. Okay, but I still maybe I should have watched it and done more research, but I found it like yesterday, so I didn't have time. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, chat. Okay. All right. Let's go into best of one. We'll figure out how the deck works, and then we'll go from there. Upheaval did pretty good when we played it last. Yeah, maybe I should have. All right, I'm in. I'm in, chat. We'll go Sanctum into Grazer. Opponent Utopia Sprawls. We don't find a second land, but we do find a Cobra. Go from there. But first few games, we're just gonna get a feel for it. Also, I don't know why YouTube doesn't get. Does it still say we're playing Upheaval? Oh, chat, we're getting stone rained. Jesus. Okay, well, that's no fun. How do I edit my own stream? Resolves. And then what? He's gonna. Okay, chat. We made the mistake of keeping a 2-lander. Whose fault is that? It's Plum's, but still. My bad, guys. My bad. Alright. We didn't even get to do anything. Don't worry about these games. These games are just Plum being bad. How? Chat, am I stupid? Oh, see, this says Historic Brooding. And it just says waiting. Chat. Oh, what does that do? Does that do something? Hold on, give it a second, chat. I might have fucked something up. I may be streaming twice on YouTube. I don't know how that works. Maybe. Just says waiting for MTG Jank Tank. It says scheduled for today. But then it also says we're live. Troutlands Guy, do you always watch on YouTube? I started doing that just to see if we can get more people in stream, but the software is a little fucky. I don't know why. All right, we're doing something here. I do like using Springheart and Antuco as a way to convoke things. Ouch. Chat, we're taking a lot of poison damage. Okay, Grazer's kind of cool. And now we have a lot of blockers. What are we at? 7 already, though? We're just going to eat proliferate spells. I think I'd rather keep one of these. Risen Reef's pretty good. Is this an elemental too? Ooh, it is. Can do some fun stuff here. Not good, chat. Not good for us. We're at 9, boys. Second Razor. There's our Titania. But we don't have a way to sack anything. We have to get like a Green Sun or a Cord. But I think we're just gonna die. He's gotta have literally anything. Or not. We're alive. One more turn. No attacks from opponent. Ooh. All right, chat, we're trying not to die, but we're going to. Maybe. Okay. So now we Green Sun for 1. We go get Sylvan Safekeeper. We sacrifice a land. Make a 5/3. That's pretty sweet. We need to find like a... Oh. I was gonna say we need to find a Lotus Cobra, right? And now we just kind of like combo out. We're getting 2 Risen Reef triggers here. And we get to Scry. We'll definitely keep another land on top. Alright, chat, this is kind of cool. We're doing something. Are we gonna get there? I hope so. It would really suck if we didn't. We're just kind of digging for like cord plus crater hoof and stuff. But we could just keep sacrificing our lands. How much is crater hoof? 8. That was a good draw. Chat, this guy is sweet. Keep that on top. Does he cost 8 or 9? Hot. Chat, we figured it out. Okay. I'm into it, chat. I'm into it. Let's build a sideboard. Let's take the best of 3. I can figure it out. I'll probably punt all our games, but I'll figure it out. It's just, I don't understand the YouTube streaming thing. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I'm very confused. Alright, so we have Fortune Side of Memory, Insidious, and Soulless Jailer. Because I guess we can play a decent amount of creatures since we're playing Cord plus whatever, which is Interessante. Kind of want to play like... Chat, I've been really digging back to nature lately. Is that crazy? Against auras? It's not crazy. It's a little crazy. What are we playing against Eldrazi? Besides, is Consign to Memory enough? It sure doesn't feel like it. How do we feel about 1 acidic slime? And then I feel like we should also play some other form of Grave Hate. Maybe like a, you think we get away with Scavenging Ooze? Grave Vision, Consign, Ghost Order Loops. True. This isn't playing Ice Till. Through the Omen Path is interesting too. It is interesting that we're also playing Safekeeper as we're only whatever. What's up, Brave? Scavenging Ooze, Back to Nature. I guess we're playing Insidious Fungus. What else do we want to play? I wish we had like Harbinger of the Seas or something. What's the 1 mana green card that they gain 4 life, but you can blow up an artifact or enchantment? You know what I'm talking about? Nature something? Or maybe it's not nature something. Maybe it is Nature's Claim? Kind of like that. I like Consign. So it has 4 that doesn't need bans. Oh yeah, they did say they'll like revisit the philosophy of the format, right? But like, they don't want fast mana or cheating mana, and yet you're letting a deck with that can run 8 soul lands, And they put Snuff out. They put Snuff out in the format. And, I mean, we have Pact Negation, but that's Pact Negation. It's different. Chat, what else should we run? What do you feel? What's that 3-mana shaman? Oh, I'm sorry, my air just turned on. I hope it's not too loud. We're gonna play a Loaming Shaman because we're nutty. I feel like we should just play a couple Mystical Dispute. Is that crazy? Or would we rather have Heroic Intervention? Maybe we'll cut a Back to Nature. I don't know. I don't know what we're fucking doing. But yeah, Snuff Out just got added, like last week, right? Or I don't even know what today is. Do we have Snuff Outs? It's a good card, but we'll see. All right, chat. Let's I guess I'll do a deck tag, even though I don't really know how the deck works. But we'll talk about it anyways. So tonight, we're going to be playing Titania Combo, which is an Aspiring Spike deck that someone named QQZM on Moxfield ported over to Historic. We're going to give it a spin. So, if you're not familiar with the combo itself, it's basically just Titania, Risen Reef, and a way to get lands off the field into the graveyard. So, here, Titania is a 5-mana 5/3. It's an elemental, so it triggers Risen Reef, and it says when it enters, you get a land from your grave back to the field, and then whenever you land you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, you get a 5/3 elemental. And it just so happens that they're both elementals, and the tokens that she makes, both of those trigger Risen Reef, which allows you to get cards in your hand and then put more lands onto the field, which then you can sacrifice to Sylvan Safekeeper to trigger Titania to make an elemental to trigger Risen Reef and get more lands on the field. And you're just trying to sort of loop these until you have a giant board. Now, while you're doing that, you can also play Nissa, Resurgent Animus, and Lotus Cobra, so that every time you loop, you gain a mana. And then Nissa has Landfall, so the second time we trigger that ability, it goes searches for an elemental card. We don't get to choose, it just sort of picks one, but that elemental can get us the Starwing Storm Soul, which is basically Sandman. It can get us more Risen Reefs, and that's kind of cool. Or, I mean, could also hit another Nissa. But you're trying to just sort of hit this critical mass where you can keep drawing through your deck, keep gaining mana until you can either cast Craterhoof Behemoth, or you can Green Sun for it, or you can Court of Calling for it, or you can Convoke or cast through the Omen Path, which is a 8-mana enchantment. Beginning of combat on your turn, you look at the top 5 cards of your library, you put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield, rest on the bottom. And you're like, why are we playing an 8-mana enchantment? Because we can Convoke it, and since we're already playing all these lands, we're also playing Springheart and Nantuko, which gives us a ton of tokens to pay for that Convoke cost. This is also a sweet value option if we enchant a Risen Reef or something like that, because then we can start making Risen Reef tokens and sort of churn through our deck that way. And then it's basically just like, don't die until you can assemble those 3 cards. We're playing 8 ramp cards in the form of Noble Hierarch and Arboreal Grazer. The main deck is basically mono green except for Reef, but we do have a pretty deep blue mana base so that we have some better sideboard options. Consign to Memory as a 4-of because we hate Eldrazi. We're playing a few tutor targets for Green Sun or Court of Calling, so we have like Insidious Fungus, Soulless Jailer, Scavenging Ooze, Loaming Shaman, and hell yeah, we're playing Acidic Slime. I don't know why, but we're doing it. I feel like my lights just flickered, chat. I'm sorry. Loaming Shaman is a sweet little graveyard hate piece for 3. You can, cord for it at instant speed and shuffle any number of cards into your opponent's graveyard, or graveyard into their library. And then we just got a couple of Mystical Disputes to counter spells, And then a few nature's claims as some backup hate. And I'm playing back to nature because I hate auras too. And it's going to be tough, maybe. Just playing one, but I feel like that's going to be bad for us. But anywho, that's where we are at. We'll see how it goes. We also have a couple Field of Ruin in the mana base with Prismatic Vista as a way to trigger Titania without sacrificing something to Sylvan Safekeeper. We could also play like Fabled Passage and stuff, but they're a little slow, and I don't think we want too many tap lands. So we're better off with just those 6 for now. But like I said, this is a port of a modern deck by Aspiring Spike, and we'll see how it does in Historic. Chat, let's go lose. You ready to go lose? I'm ready to lose. I was born ready to lose, baby. But yeah, I like the bans. I like what they're doing, but come on, Historic needs some love. Historic needs some love. This is the people's format. This is Plum's bread and butter. I don't want to play Eldrazi every game. Chat, hear me out. Boros was Stadium Headliner and Goblin Trapfinder, and we played Goblin Grenade in Boros. What are your thoughts? You're here for it, right? I'm here for it. All right, opening hand, not good. We will mulligan into a much better hand. We're gonna drop a chord and do our best here. We'd like to find another land off the top, which we never do. Plum's luck is not very good lately with lands, especially in Upheaval. We had a hard time. Okay, that's a very good draw. I think I'd rather just fire up the Nantuko here, or try to. We are against control, which is probably a horrible matchup for us. We're gonna get Rebellioned pretty hard. Let's go fetch another green source, and we'll try and Nissa next turn. But this is probably the exact matchup we don't want to play. Especially when this is not modern. Oh. Are they Blue-White Lotus? Sure seems like it, huh? Stream dying. Maybe. Are we dying? I think we might be dying. Maybe. Give it a second, Brave. Doesn't say I'm dropping frames, but the... Oh, it's doing something. Are we lagging? Now it's doing nothing. We're getting Orms chanted, chat. Did we, are we DED dead? Now it's just doing nothing. Earth Depraven. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Brave. Can you hear me? Maybe. It says we're okay. Did YouTube die? Ooh, that's a good draw. I think we're okay. No, it's here? Tron Landry says it's here. Was it lagging? It might be the stream whatever I use. What? Chat, do we know what opponent's doing right now? Because I have no fucking clue. I just want to let everyone know that. I don't know what's going on right now. I do get to make a thing, and then we get to add a green. Not that I saw. It could just be like the... Because when you multi-stream, I stream to the multi-stream service, and then this multi-stream service streams it out to both platforms. So it's possible we just got kind of wonky as we went there. Can I get a... No, we're 1 mana short, huh? This Thalia is really fucking stuff up for us. I could go get a second reef. But I think I'd rather save it. I feel like we're gonna get board wiped. We have Safekeeper to save targeted removal, but you were playing Feather in 2025? Are you crazy, Braven? Is it any good? I don't even know what a Feather deck would... I mean, I haven't even thought about it besides the actual video we were making. Are we getting board wipe, chat? People in bronze, silver are haters. Chat, I am so confused what my opponent is playing. Ah. Alright, do you think I can go get Titania here? We're gonna try. I don't think our opponent's gonna let us. Okay, or we will. And we get a Vista back, which gets us a second trigger off of Nissa. So we have assembled the combo here. I actually might make a blue source and try and get a second reef. It's gonna be hard if he has counter spell up for Hoof. It's also sucks because his Thalia taps everything down. So I think we might want to wait till like next turn. So maybe for now we'll just generate some bodies and try and draw a couple cards off the reef triggers. But I think we're just gonna chill there for a moment. It sucks that he's playing like, I'm not really sure. Threw up so many times once Feather. So many Angel Life Gain decks too. Jesus. I mean, yeah, that's what, it's all life gain down there. Wait, it's all life gain? Always has been. Let's see what opponent does. I'm waiting for the board wipes, boys. We can rebuild relatively quickly. But we do lose our combo. But he might not even be playing board wipes. Elspeth? What is happening right now? All right. Okay, so he is Lotus Field, but he's not Control. He's just playing, like, Hate Bears, almost. So wild to me. Okay. He can't Orum's Chant us. So we should be pretty good here. Yeah, apparently. So now if we Crater Hoof, we'll have lethal because we have enough untapped attackers. There's a Cord. I don't think I want to do it quite yet. Maybe we just try and get there naturally. That spins us into another reef. Let's just play naturally. We're looking for a Crater Hoof Behemoth, boys. Or like I could also take another. Oh, opponent. I thought opponent was passing the turn priority to us, but not anymore. They hate me. Let's play another one. How many cards we got left? 30? Chat, we're doing great. Pretty easy to assemble our combo here. And now every elemental gives us 4 Risen Reef triggers, which is pretty nutter butters. How many, I don't know how many basic lands I'm playing. Why can't I see my deck list? Okay. We're gonna play Lotus Cobra. We're gonna run out of cards. We might. Let's go find out how many basics we have. We gotta be close to running out. How many lands do we have left? Oh, we got plenty of lands, chat. What are you talking about? You were worried we wouldn't have lands. You silly geese. You were worried we wouldn't have lands. But we got nothing but lands, baby. Look at all these elementals we're making. Alright, chat. We have enough mana, which is good. We're just trying to find our Crater Hoof. Chat, I thought we were really going to lose this first match. Turns out, we're just gamers. Except we can't find Crater Hoof Behemoth. Did I already draw it? Am I dumb? No. Hello? Bueller? How many cards? I only got 9 cards left. We're having a tough go here, chat. Maybe we should play 1 Jace. Ah! Chat, we found it! I found it, chat. Watch him pack inundation us. Oh, shit. It would have been funny. Alright. Swing for a million. I like it, chat. I like it a lot. I like that a lot. Okay, so boys, I don't really even, he's not like traditional control, but he's playing Ugin's Binding, Null Drifter, Orum's Chant, and counter spells, but then he's also playing a Nambo with Thalia and Elspeth. I don't even know. I think we'll bring in a couple like mystical disputes, I guess we can, like, bring in Consign, but that doesn't seem great. Can I bring in an Acidic Slime and a Loaming Shaman? They are having fun. You know, I can't be that much of a hater. I feel like I want to drop a Through the Omens Path. I feel like I want to drop, like, a Grazer. Wow, I don't even know. I guess we really don't need Loaming Shaman. I don't really know what they're... Besides Ujin's Binding, I don't know what else is going on over there. We're just going to bring in some Disputes. Okay. We can work with this. I can work with this, chat. They know our plan now, which isn't fun. But that's okay. Jay, you think my neighbors would get mad at me? What is this? A permanent entering triggers? Oh, that's tough for us, chat. That's tough for us for sure. How do we get rid of Strict Proctor? We don't. Maybe we gotta play some other stuff, chat. Like I said, there was no sideboard for this, so... I think I just want to play Nissa into... nothing. I mean, we can get enough mana to pay for something, but I don't think we can. Ooh, I definitely don't think we can off a Null Drifter. I don't know why in my brain I figured he was just on like a Stifle build. Maybe we should play like... You know, now we're biased because this is the first deck. This is the first time we're running into a card that like we can't do anything about. But why is opponent swinging with Thalia here? Did he just want me to block so that he could cast something for 4 instead of 5? Or does he just have, like, Heretical Cathar? No, he just has Ujin's Binding anyway. Okay. Opponent is crazy, dude. Opponent is crazy, dog. Yeah, it's gonna be tough to beat that. We could play, like, Rapid Hybridization. But, like, Strict Proctor is probably the one card that, like, fucks us up big time, you know? Or, like... I guess, Metal Mommy, Elish Norn. 5 mana of Elish Norn also fucks us up. I haven't been seeing... I think Mono Green Devotion's outclassed by Eldrazi these days, so you're not... I'm barely seeing it. Not that we're, like, high up on the ladder or anything, but... Okay, this hand's not the worst. I don't really, like I said, think we can play a very good fair game, but... We can do our best, chat. We can try to our little heart's content. I think I want to get this Risen Reef going right away. I mean, just pretend it doesn't... Yeah, we'll never see Proctor again. What do we think 1 mana means? Orm's Chant? Yeah. Oh no, Chant, we got Orm's Chanted. Oh no! Should I grab blue source here? Yeah. Swing for 1, baby! And then opponent strict proctors again, and we cry. But that's okay. This deck's pretty cool. I'm having fun so far. I know game 1, but I'm having fun so far. Land off the top's kind of nutter butters. Let's see if we can land a reef. I was playing reprieve. What does this guy want to play? Actually, I'm going to keep a Lotus Cobra. He's playing counter spells. But he's also playing Thalia that makes his counter spells cost more. And then he's also playing all these hate bears, which is incredible. Give me a land. Fuck! I like that he's not playing verdicts or stuff. Or maybe he is, and we just got lucky so far, but... Okay. Opponent, I am so confused. And then he doesn't have anything to do that, so he's just gonna go from 4 mana to 4 mana. Incredible. Let's just jam second reef here. Alright, that's good. If I hit another one, okay, beautiful. Archon is also annoying. No, I guess it's not. I mean, it's a little, but... This is, 1 spell per turn, right? But our combo... What is happening? Chat, I'm so confused. Is this getting countered? Of course it is. Oh my god. This man is playing High Noon, like the blue-white High Noon shell, but with every other part of random decks in it too. And it's working. I mean, we're on a 2-turn clock, baby. He's got High Noon there. Maybe he's just trying to confuse us. I think opponent's just trying to confuse us a lot. That's what I think. So we're dead to High Noon. Obviously. We're dead to a lot here. We'll concede. Oh my gosh. It's like every time we thought we knew what was happening, he played a different version of the same deck. I'm like, oh, he's on like, you know, blue-white Stifle, and then suddenly he's playing Hate Bears, and then suddenly he's playing Ugin's Binding, and then suddenly he's playing High Noon, and then he's got Reprieves and Counter Spells. Oof. Okay, we're 0-1, baby. On to the next one. Doesn't have the budget for blue-white control. You know, that's okay. Not everyone does. Guys, Squeezer81 followed me. I don't know who Squeezer is, but I appreciate Squeezer. Squeezer's a real one. Prave, you're a real one too, don't worry. I'm not leaving you out. What are these little loopy-loos in my hair? Also, I went a little too long on that. Match 2. Chad, do you think my opponent or my neighbors would be mad if I put up curtains at 10 o'clock at night? I think they might be mad at me. Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? This is a bit of a slow hands. Watch this just face blue-white control again. Oh! Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. What's the worst that could happen? I don't know, they get mad at me. Alright. We have double cord here. Return this card and target land card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Whoa, what is opponent doing? Soldier's Assimilator. What is happening right now, chat? Interesting. Maybe new friends. You know what? Yeah, they'll be like, they'll knock on my door and they'll be like, is that you putting up curtains at 10 o'clock? And I'll be like, yeah. And they'll be like, you need some help? Buckle up, buckaroo. And then they'll come help me because they're really nice people and they all love me and adore me. Brave, I don't know if you know this, but people adore me. Oh, wait. Whoa! Sorry, I just opened up a calculator. Gotta calculate how many life points my opponent's gonna lose by. Are we gonna go for a swingaroo? We do go for a swingaroo. An opponent's just making copies of something. I don't... Do I want to lose this Grazer? And miss out on an extra cord mana? Maybe. Yeah. Whatever. Lotus Cobra's hot. Cobra makes us a green, and then we can go cord for 3 and get a Risen Reef. Ooh, or we can get... Nah, let's get Reef. We'll get extra value off the Reef. Land! Fuck. Bust out the martial arts on him. Yeah, there's a... Where is it? Oh, sorry. This way. That right here is that's a sword. It's a wooden sword, but I do have I found my sword. Okay, so chat, what do we think's happening with our opponent right now? They're on Grixis Raptor, but they're also playing Mistfall Bridge, which confuses me. I think I'm just generally in a constant state of confusion these days. What if they're like Grixis, what's the scissors? What's the thing that turns the thing into a thing? Chat, you guys are no help to me. Can I convoke this again? And go get another Risen Reef for extra value? Oh my god, look at the value. Give me a green. Okay, chat. We're doing pretty good. We have Safekeeper in hand, so now we just need to find a Titania, and we wombo combo. And Soul. Thank you, Praven. My brain wasn't working. What if he's on, like, Grixis and Soul, and then he's... But why would you play Assimilator? Momentum Breaker? Chat, what is happening? I would like to sacrifice that. What are you playing Mistfall Bridge for? See, this is the kind of jank that I like, where I just question everything my opponent plays. That's what we try to make our opponents do. I try and make them question everything I play, but that's not happening right now. Okay, so here, we can start getting a little crazy, right? Because now we can make copies of Risen Reef every time a land enters. I like this game. Okay. All right. Okay. Maybe we... there's a chance there we could have... With Lotus Cobra, we could have went long enough to kill him with the Sandman. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening. I think I want to bring in, like, a Scooz. We'll take off, like, through the Omen Paths. I don't know. I'm just trying to run it back. If someone figures out what our opponent is playing, please let me know. Oh, chat. They couldn't handle it. Give me an exclamation point coward in chat. Couldn't block our warriors, baby. Oh, what was I trying to do? I was trying to do the thing, and you're like, Plum, no. I was like, Praven, yes. Delete all this. Delete all this. delete all this. Delete all that. Oh, wait. I accidentally deleted something I should have deleted. What am I, stupid, chat? Don't answer that. Delete that. We need that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. Delete. No! Don't delete that. Alright. So this was deck tech. What match is this? Is this match 1? This was 1 versus blue-white stuff. And that was, we don't know what that was. Gritz's pile of stuff. And we won, because we're gamers. My RGBs were brighter than his. Or we're in, like, the low end of platinum, and we were crying. Okay, I'm here. What's going on? We're doing great. What match are we on? We're 1-1. Killing it right now, baby. Into match number 3. Oh, gosh. Sure. Little slow, yes. But we can get off a pretty early chord here. Between Grazer's land plus Grazer as the Convoker. Unless we get fucking Thoughtseize turn 1. I always speak it into existence, huh? Oh, okay. We're alright yet. I think in general, we want to tend to try and play the Vistas last in case we draw into, like, Risen Reef and stuff. That's a nice top deck. Looks like we might just be against Green-Black Rock. Which I feel like we can get relatively grindy with a combo finish, but if their removal lines up to our creatures, then we have a tough time. But Scouring, I don't want to call it Scouring Storm Soul. That's annoying. Sandman does quite a bit, actually. Let's go... If this spins us into a Risen Reef, that would be peak. Fuck. Okay. Let's go actually fire off a Safekeeper. Because I feel like having the ability to give some stuff Shroud here is going to be helpful against removal. Might have been a bad decision on our part, but... sacking stuff to save things. Okay. I will say Glissa Sunslayer is an annoying card, chat. I hate playing against Sunslayer. He's just trying to what? Proliferate or draw? I think we'll chuck a Grazer in front of it. We're not convoking much here. Okay, let's see what we can do here. That's also pretty damn good. Let's go lands. Sack. Chat, how crazy it would be to end of turn just make 5 elementals. Ooh. Okay. Praven, manifest right now. Give me a land. Land. Off the top. Fuck me. We're just gonna play this. If we hit a land, we could have comboed. But we didn't. This is a standard deck that rotated an opponent edit Thoughtseize. Oh. We do get to swing for 5. Maybe we should have just went all in on Titania and sacked all our lands to make 5/3s. Would that have been more fun? Didn't manifest guard enough. You think you're so funny, Praven, huh? Sentinel of the Nameless. Is this literally like a standard deck? Is this what people are playing? All right, well, we have 1 Reef plus Titania. Hush, English is hard. Okay, I'm sorry. You're gonna besiege you that and give me another land. I'm in. Hell yeah. Oh, I should have got a hedge maze. I didn't scroll far enough, chat. Pretty sure you played opponent's list like a year ago. Okay. Sorry, opponent. Are you attacking me? Do we have anything we care about him blowing up? No. All right, cool. So let's Titania. Trigger Reef. Ooh, I like that. Make a green. Let's, oh yeah, baby. Make a blue. Find me a Reef. Secondness is fine too. Let's sacrifice that. We get an elemental. Trigger. Green source. Trigger. Play a land. Trigger. Sylvan Safekeeper. We'll sack the Vista. Oh. Okay. Alright. That's not what I wanted. Sack a forest. Look at us go, chat. We'll take a hedge maze. Trigger. Yeah, we'll keep a Besieger on top. We'll spin into that. Target our Nissa. Sack the hedge maze. Trigger. Green. Blue. Green. Do we have enough to just kill him? Yeah. We'll just fire up a Creative Behemoth for a bajillion. Nice. Chat. He's blocking, chat. He does get to not take 18. But I think he's dead. We tried our bestest. The fact that Sandman also comes back is pretty sweet. I like that a lot. Okay. So again, opponent's just on like standard green black rock. Do we care about anything? His creatures aren't very threatening. We didn't see any lands. Can we just run it back the same way? I assume there might be some extra like removal spells coming in. Can I play a single acidic slime just for funsies? Yes, we can. Yes, we can, chat. Plum can do what he wants. Can Plum go get a drink real quick? Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, guys, it's okay because I'm recording this for YouTube too, but you didn't miss anything because he just finished sideboarding. Look, I found an Arizona iced tea. Are you proud of me? Ooh, listen to that crisp crack. Iced tea for the boys. Ooh, are we gonna get Thoughtseize? Probably. With half of our combo in our hands. I am sleepy, chat. Guys, it's cold where I am. God, it's like freezing. It snowed in Buffalo on Sunday. I thought I was like, sometimes I get a little nostalgic for that. The first snow of winter. Even though it's like not winter yet. Ooh. An Arnold Palmer. Alright, boys. Let's see if our hierarchy gets removed. Soren. Interesting. Through the Omen Path. Raise the temp by 5. Yeah. I said I mentioned I sealed my like balcony with like bubble wrap and stuff. All my plants are out there. There's a heater. So it's like 60 on my balcony. Oh shit, chat, we're getting extorted. Remember the Soren Knot of the Bone combo? I like that deck a lot. Chat, my Brewers review has 58 comments, or 58 likes. Tronlands Guy watched it. Thanks, Tronlands Guy. That's pretty good. We're getting more views slowly. My historic Upheaval stream got 88 by itself. Look at me go, chat. What are we doing here? I kind of just want to cord for 2. Let's just pass, and then we'll cord for like a... we could get Nantuko, but I think we want to get Lotus Cobra here. Does Lotus Cobra let us combo next turn? Cast Cobra, play a land, make a mana, High Arch, and then cord for Titania. We need another, whatchamacallit. We'll see, chat. If opponent fires off removal, we'll cord in response. Okay, that's what we thought would happen. So we'll do this for 2. Let's go get a Lotus Cobra here. I guess we also could have got Grazer. We'll let our opponent do their thing. They're not really doing much. Okay, so here we can do... Five, 6. What do we have? Chat, I just... We're just gonna play it. And swing for 3. We're gonna eat it. Maybe I should have Vista'd and then through the Omen Path, because we haven't really played this card yet, and I want to see how it does. Nice, need to put the stream on the vids. Well, yeah, you're right. Ooh, we got Glistening... What is this? It's the bad Deluge, chat. It's the other Deluge. No swing from opponent is wild. We're gonna Nantuko land, cast through the Omen Path next turn, I think. All my video titles do say like stream 11/9, like tells you the stream date. So I think they, plus I'm talking to Twitch chat. But people don't care. People don't care. All right, let's see how much value we can get off of this. So if we do this, we make a 1/1. We sack, we make another 1/1. And then we just convoke this. Hopefully it doesn't have removal for it. And then we can just start. Fuck! Chat, we missed! We had a bunch of people in here on Sunday. MTG Joe was in here. Etho was in here. Crave. Chat. Why is he so mean to me? Actually, we're like... Ooh, we need a hedge mage. We're in Crater Hoof range. Are we... Can we just naturally Crater Hoof him next turn? He's not going to die, but he's close. Well, not anymore. I don't need my own Besieger, right? What? Everything gets +4/+4. So we swing for 16? Or we cord for what? He already killed our Titania. We can go get Sandman. I think we're just trying to hardcast this. And kill him. I'm sorry, not 16. He's just... Chat. We're 1 point short. That's only 24, boys. We're gonna leave back. We're gonna leave back a blocker. Chat, is my power flickering, or is that just me? Is that just me when I look back and the fans like lined up properly? All right, does he have? Okay, that doesn't kill me. It almost does. He's out of cards, right? So we can just go to one safely. We're pretty close to dying, but we're not dead. What can we... Let's throw Sandman for 3. Chat, we're close to dying. He's gonna kill us. We are about to die. You hit him with the knuckle blade. I need more clickbait titles like new meta breaker. I think he's got us here, chat. With the delusion to the extort. Tell me why Glicity Deluge is actually kind of good against this. I feel pretty good with what we brought in. We probably actually don't even need a Citrus time. Let's just run back the original list. Guys, we just lost to a standard deck at Liliana. Well, Liliana didn't get us. We just took too much damage early on. I like this hand a lot. Turn on a high arc, baby. Clickbait, new meta breaker 99 win bro. Remember when I used to be funny in my articles? I'd be like, sup, nerds? You want to see the flashiest, hottest new thing this side of the Mississippi that's not your mom? Then check out this bad boy. But now I'm not funny. Now I'm just a slave to the system. Alright, we got a fucking Abrupt Decay, dude. Because no one ever wants me to have fun. But joke's on him, I have Risen Reef. Into a Chord of Calling, and we get to swing for 1. Hopefully he just plays his own thing, and then I get to chord again. Sentinel? Hell yeah, brother. You play that, Sentinel. That Sentinel gets me so good. Oh! Chat. That's not what I wanted to do. I actually think I wanted to get a Nantuko there. And then play the Vista and get some value for this through the Omen Path. But that's okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, never mind. We drew into one. And we can just Omen Path next turn. So we're fine. You want me to be like Aspiring Spikes things? But because I also like that it's organized, you know? You can go to my YouTube channel and search historic or timeless. And you're like, oh. Here's all these decks. Oh, when did he play this? On 11-9? Oh, he put timestamps in the description? Hell yeah. All right, we're playing a little Dread Knight. We're cracking a little bad boy here. Throwing a little map on there, the old Restless Cottage, Swingaroos, and we just let it fly, baby. We let it fly. What are we doing, chat? Let's throw this on this, and then do this, and then pay 2, and then do all of that, and just start fucking shit up. Look at the goddamn value, boys. Crave, are you even looking at this right now? Pay 2 again. Oh my god, the value. Give me land. Where are my lands? There's our lands, chat. There's our lands, chat. And then we could chord for 3. What am I getting with this? Another Lotus Cobra? No, let's just get Sandman. I just like Sandman. I just like me some Sandman. All right, chat. I don't know if we're going to combo, but we can just get Craterhoof Behemoth. What are we discarding? Some Grazers. Hey, I don't choose what I play on the ladder. It chooses me. If my opponent decided to play against us and I lose, watch, we're going to get Glistening whatever and just die here. What is that card called? Glistening Deluge? Whenever I say Deluge, you remember those old Lego commercials? It's like, oh no, there's a something or other in Lego City. Build the car in the garage. You're like, what the fuck's the garage, dude? I'm just hard casting an Omen Path, baby. Let's go. Look at me rebuild my board immediately. I don't have a land, but give me, hell yeah, give me a Nissa, babe. Swing for 10. Exalted. Swing for 11. Let's go. But that's all I think about. Help them build the car at the garage in Lego City. I'm just happy. I will say the last 2 streams, we have not played normal decks. Right? Like, okay, blue-white, whatever's funny, but at least it was, like, a little different. And then, like, is he gonna make us discard or sack? He's gonna make us sack. Okay. We'll sack the Grazer. Do I have enough to go find Craterhoof? I do, right? Yeah, we can Green Sun for it. Alright, so we didn't combo, but putting Nantuko on Risen Reef is also a disgusting thing you can do. Craterhoof for 8. Oh. Alright, GG's, sir. He got us in the second one, boys. Not gonna lie. But we got him there. Look at that. Minus 20. All right. 2-1. We got 2 more matches to go. Yeah, people have been kind of fun. Whatever we faced on Sunday was, we saw all sorts of random stuff. And I was around for it. What is this? Weekly announcements. Your mom's a weekly announcement. Get wrecked. Oh, chat, I keep hitting the okay. Whoops. What was that deck? That was 3 versus green black standard mid. Whatever. Alright, I keep hitting the wrong things. This hand's great. We like what we see. Part of me wants to just lead on Nissa, so then we could Risen Reef and maybe hit a second land drop and then go find another elemental. But that also requires us getting another land off the top in 2 turns. Oh, boys. I just want to play Avatar. We have 1 week. We got 1 week till Avatar, baby. We're going to play so much Chakra Meditation. It's not even funny. Chat, opponent is not here. And that's okay. I'm okay with that. Oh. Chat, they're back. They're back, chat. I spoke too soon. Why do I always manifest the bad stuff? Soul Warden? In this economy? Alright, we didn't find another land, so we're gonna play the Reef first. Oh! Are we fucking good at this game? Okay, we can beat Life Jade. Maybe. A big Crater Hoof will beat Life Jade. I feel okay. Now, do you think we can top deck a lands and then Nantuko this Risen Reef? No, we can't because we suck. We suck at this game so much. What else can we do? We're a little short there. I think we just play Nissa. Let him gain his life. And then I think we swing with Reef and smack for 2. Maybe he'll block, but I doubt he will. Now we do have Grazers. Oh, maybe we should have played second Grazer. We do have Grazers to block big stuff, which is nice. Like if he starts making angels and shit, which he's going to be able to do next turn because we're so good at this game. Okay, I like that a lot. How do we feel about firing up this Risen Reef? I'm here for it. We have Nissa, so let's just go for it. We can play a Grazer, maybe. Hopefully we hit some lands here. Okay. Okay. I'm here for it. We gave him some silly stuff. I know. Don't yell at me, chat. We find another Risen Reef. We can Chord for how much here? 3. What does Chord for 3 get us? Another Risen Reef. Chat, if he has second Righteous Valkyrie in hand, we might cry. I think we just have to play some Grazers. I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. We have to play a Grazer. Okay. Pass back. We're doing great. We're doing great. We gave opponent a lot of life. For some reason, he did not Speaker of Heavens on his turn. Maybe because he got annoyed by our traders and stopped paying attention. So, I will take the 6 less damage. Love that for me. Okay, what happened to the fun upbeat beats? The One Ring. That's a card, all right. Still hasn't made an angel. Praven's my angel. Okay, now we made it. Oh my god, look at this. I have festive sound. I have a festive soundboard. What is this? Oh. I'm sorry. Okay, we're not doing that. Is he gonna swing at us for 4? No. Chat. What is our opponent doing? Okay. So he's not dead now, but we can kind of like gear up for like a Crater Hoof next turn. So I think, what are the chances he's playing board wipes? He's a life gain player. And we know life gain players love to play board wipes main deck for some reason. I couldn't tell you why, but... Okay, there's a green sun. Oh, okay. Okay. Wow. Sure. Cool. Awesome. All right. We'll just play second high arch so we have enough to do it next turn, and then we'll pass. We'll just hang out. Opposite life gain player, they just download the game.
It's a Christmas miracle. It's a...
Sorry. Guys, do you know the website I used for music also has entire soundboards? Because I forgot. Look at that. Champagne. Did I scare you? Did I scare you, Brave? What is this? Whoa. That one's called the Christmas Whoosh. That sounded like a Disney Channel music like episode transition. Okay, I'm sorry. Wait, what's a Thanksgiving kitchen? Brave, are you okay with Thanksgiving music? That's what this is. Guys, look, our opponent made an angel. Alright, opponent, are you gonna smack me or... I don't know, this one's called Thanksgiving Kitchen. A Thanksgiving feast of chilled out jazz, swing, and lounge music to serve up alongside culinary content and family get-togethers. Alright, we're just gonna Crater Hoof and smack our opponent for a lot. Whee! Alright, they might be able to survive that. Maybe. No. Probably not. 12, 18, 22, plus 9, 31, plus... They have 37 blocks. They could have blocked a majority of that, though, which is funny. They would have had left at -9. Play this at the kitchen table, people passing out. Yeah, you know, we're just jamming. Chat, none of this really... This guy's just playing whatever. I mean, we could play, like, a consign... I'm gonna bring in one consign to memory, so I can counter his ring protection. Ba ba da da do 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 do. Little slower than we'd like, but I do like safety. I like the curve we have a lot, actually. I'd like to find a better... Oh, JK, we talked at the Noble Higher chat. Can Plum do any better? I don't think he can. I think Plum is the best. Guide of Souls kind of sucks for us. the old triple guide hand. Jesus. Chat, is it crazy I meet a Nissa here first? I don't think so. This is Reject Christmas. Okay, well, this is just the first one. Hold on, there's more. No? Maybe? Kinda? You know you love it. Ma-ba-doo. Okay, you're right. This isn't really hitting Brave. Is this from a Pokemon? No, this is from Upbeat. Oh, hello? Are you gonna Look at all the options. We can play music inspired by Skate. Okay, opponent left 2 mana open, which is interesting. We're gonna keep that on top and add a blue. Oh, we got some whistling. And then we're gonna put that on the field. That lets us go find something. A second Nissa. And then we're gonna throw that on there. What are the chances opponent brought in board wipes? Do I want to swing into that and he kills my Nissa? Not really. We have the second one, but I'd rather not have to recast it. Wow. Wow. Okay, what about Big Jolly Beats? Opponent, I feel like he has to have more cards. He's got 5 cards at hand and he can't cast any of them? There's no way, right? Is he just slow rolling us? This is called Downtown Snow. You want to listen to Christmas rap? Okay, I think the opponent's just, I don't know what they're doing, dude. Drop a bar? You think I know how to drop bars? You think Plum's a rapper? What did I just hit no on? I wasn't even paying attention. Shit. All right, we are doing some fun stuff here. We're getting a little crazy. Can we hit another land? Ooh, we can. Do we have enough for this? Oh my god, are we great at this or what? I don't want. I kind of want to keep that and just cast through the Omen Paths. Watch us find a Crater Hoof. Fuck. We found Lotus Cobra though. I'll swing for 4. See what opponent does. You got bars for me, Brave? I think our opponent gave up. They're still here. But they're not having fun anymore. Look, they found something to play. Sitting in chat watching Plum play real whack. Spinning tunes at Christmas mood. Yo, what's up? My name is Praven. I play Living End with Windcaller Aven. Is that a card? That's a card, right? Windcaller Aven. Doesn't it give something flying? Boom, I got bars. Hey, yo, your mama's so fast she couldn't be blocked by a monstrous 100-handed one, dude. What am I doing right now? I completely lost track of what we're trying to do in this game. I've just been playing with Christmas music. We're just going to start making a shit ton of Risen Reefs and see what happens. We're just making so much fucking mana. Okay, that's too many. That's too many. Okay. Jesus. Okay, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's make some green mana. I'm gonna deck myself. I need to make. Do we have enough? We can get enough mana for a green sun, right? Yeah. Boom, boop, 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 boop. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Bar is too far. Do you not play Living End with Windcaller Raven? There used to be a guy that made magic raps. You remember him? They were always filmed as like apartment kitchen. I used to like that guy. Chat, where is our Risen Reed? Where's our Crater Hoof? Watch us get like manatized. Yo, this kind of slaps though. Okay, are we there yet? Hello? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. So much mana, chat. Okay, where's the green? We didn't draw a Crater Hoof, did we? No. Jesus. There's our Crater Hoof. That's a lot of damage. Okay, our opponent really didn't do anything. So that was pretty easy. Not gonna lie. I was very distracted this game too, so I'm glad it worked out for us. What is, oh my god, what is going on? I have 27,000 tabs open, chat. Hello? Okay, I want that one. I want... Okay, opponent died. By a lot. We did it, boys. Laszlo, bring me pictures of Spider-Man. Too late to cook, or is it time for some resin frozen chicken bites? Prave, it's 9:59, and that means it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And that means you can do whatever the hell you want because you're an adult, and you're the pilot of your own life. So, you do what you want to do, baby boy. Yo, I'm the jank tank. I'm brewing, I'm choosing, and I ain't losing. Got that Risen Reef. I'm repeat. Back from the graveyard. Do you don't like jank? You better bring the discard. Boom. What the hell's a virtual camera? Anywho, all right, we're 3-1, surprisingly. Don't really know what's going on here. Not a fan of this hand, but I also kind of am. We're on the play. We can go get like a hierarch off of this. We're gonna give it our best bet. If we draw another land, we're beautiful. Wizard of the Coast, Dryad Arbor, when? Oh my god, we just top deck it because we're gamers, dude. Most disgusting answer you've ever heard. Yo. Draw 7. Keeping 6. Pray that my mana's legit. If I get stuck on 2 lands, I just won't quit. Fuck. Chat. We didn't draw anything. I think we're gonna go get another Hierarch. I'm ramping with Hierarch. You better raise the roof. Because when I get to 8 mana, I'm going to cast Crater Hoof. Are we about to get trickstered? I feel like we're about to get trickstered. Call me Plum. The jank tank. Profit. Can I rhyme profit with profit? Gonna make you spend your rare wild cards at a profit? No, that doesn't make sense. Chat, am I stupid? I've been folding this piece of paper while I've been sitting here. Maybe Plum should make a jank tank rap. I can't rap though. Do you think I could get like a... Are there like AI music rappers? That doesn't make sense. Of course there is. Chat, we're getting fucked. I'm not even paying attention. Why'd we keep this hand? Who let me keep this hand? I would like a land. From keeping 2 lands to that Titania tech. Every deck I'm brewing is a big old train wreck. Someone write this down. Wait, why can't I just like... Is this a good use of my ChatGPT subscription? Make me a Magic the Gathering rap. Oh. Chat, we're dying really quick here. It gives you... It's like parentheses. Beat kicks in. Think lo-fi trap with mana symbols flashing. Can I just get... Okay, we're gonna concede. I can't get a land for my life, apparently. Jesus. They're just like... They are playing Simic, so we could actually bring in... Oh, no. Why did I think this worked like Graph Digger's Cage? It doesn't. I think we're just gonna drop a couple through the Omen Pass and maybe just like bring in some Scroozes. I don't know, dude. Yo, I'm tapping lands, never out of plans. Dot sleeves on my dreams, yeah, I'm shuffling hands. Draw face fire, got that mythical attire. When I drop that lotus petal, the other deck expire. Yo, that's kind of fire though, dude. To the Christmas music too. Playing jank, no thanks to the meta fiends. I'm brewing nightmares from forgotten dreams. Scree, gobbling the bob, coming back for more. You thought I was done, that's a recursive score. Okay, alright, go off, King. Tap that mana, cast... Oh, this is the hook. Tap that mana, cast that spell on the stack. It's about to swell. Counter that, not pay the 2. Ristic study, I ain't asking you. What the fuck, chat? What are we doing, boys? I don't like that verse. Give me a better hook. 3 stronger hook options. Stack it up. Don't blink, don't lag. Response on the stack, put that spell in the bag. Mana in the pool, let it float, don't tap out. Just one wrong move and the board gets wiped out. He's right, Chat is cooking, dude. Let that mana flow, feel the glow. Cast it clean, let the tempo grow. You think it's luck? Nah, that's skill on show. I play jank like an art. That's how pros roll. It tells you what each of these are. Like, the first one's epic crowd chant vibe. Second one's smooth and confident. If we get a land off of this, we can Green Sun. I actually think we're just gonna Grazer here and put another land on the field. We don't have anything else to do, but that's a decent blocker, and then we could Nissa next turn. If we find a land, we can Nissa and Storm Soul. Giant shout out too. Yeah. Hold priority, don't you blank. Stacks on fire, feel that lane. Draw, play, swing, we think. You scoop first, chain and saint. Some of these don't make sense though. I'm gonna trade out his Shoreline Scout here. We're gonna swing for 2, just because I can. We're never gonna block with the Reef, so. Aggro decks are probably tough for us. I'm sorry, I'll get back to the actual jank now, chat. I'm sorry. Aggro decks are tough for us, I feel like. Something real. I mean, Merfolk's not that fast, but I assume we get destroyed by Mono Red. Or Wizard. Wizards probably eats us. We have, like, Grazer, but... Alright, chat, we can change it back. What about cozy winter beats? Just like grab a blanket, get a little eggnog going. Do you like eggnog? Prave, do you like eggnog? I feel like I like eggnog until I drink eggnog and then I want to throw up. That's basically how it usually goes. You're allergic? What are you allergic? Dairy? Or just something in there doesn't quite sit right with you, buddy boy. Eggs. Ah. Classic Praven. Los huevos are your downfall, huh? Now I know your weakness. Shouldn't have said anything, Prave. Now I freaking got you, buddy. Field of Ruin gets us nowhere. Chat, I think we're dead. I wonder... We could just play, like, Fog. Can we do anything here? We can... Land... Trader. And then we could fire off a Field of Ruin on his Mutavault and go get another land trader, which would give us 4 mana. And we get to find something off the Nissa. They turn on you real fast. Alright, you know what? Prave. You know what? I do what I want. It's my channel. Guys, do you guys watch any... What do you listen to? Do you listen to any podcasts? I listen to Bad Friends sometimes, but recently I've been listening to The Harlan Highway with Harlan Williams. Opponent is brazen borrowing that. If we can get a couple lands here... Oh, no, we're bad at this game. Alright, we're not dead. Well, we're pretty close to dead. Opponent's playing Brazen Borrower in their Merfolk deck, which is actually decent, because it's still like a 3-mana beater. Match of the Pearl Trident. Chat, we're playing Islands. That was the card we needed him to not have. All right, GG's, boys. 3-2. 3-2. When was the last time you faced Merfolk, dude? Oh, no, don't delete that. That was what, 5 versus Merfolk? That was a loss. Okay, that was only 5 games. I mean, it felt decent. I think with Historic being a little faster, we didn't run into Wizards or... I mean, the only aggro deck we really faced there was Merfolk, right? But this feels like a tough combo in general to pull off against, like, aggro and any sort of, like, counter-based interaction. Like, even that blue-white hybrid list we played in round 1, like, Counterspell Reprieve kind of just fucks us when we don't have access to, like, Cavern of Souls. And yes, we're splashing blue, but, like, a lot of the main deck stuff you need... I feel like it's pretty easy to, like, over-sideboard in this list. Of course, like, our sideboard's not good. We were just throwing random stuff in there, but we didn't really use it that much. But, like, you don't ever want to, like, take out Titania. Like, you're mainly dropping through the Omen Pass and maybe some other, like, smaller things. But it's hard to, like, take out Nissas or Risen Reefs or the Crater Hoof and things like that. You don't want to dilute too much. But the combo itself is rather straightforward and relatively easy to assemble against, like, anything else that's the same sort of speed as you. Like, that... I mean, that was standard green-black mid-range, but even through, like, Thoughtseizes and Liliana and stuff, we didn't do half bad. He had, like, Assassin's Trophy and things like that. And then Blade Control was eh. Life Gain felt fine, right? They're kind of just dirtling, and you have, like, Arboreal Grazer and stuff to block. So I feel like you get a lot of value going, but it's very easy to disrupt compared to other combo decks. But even, like... your plan B of, like, just general, like, land-based value is tough because it still relies on, like, Nantuko and Risen Reef. So if opponents just, like, stripping those away, okay, you're stuck with, like, Grazers, High Arcs, Lotus Cobras, or, like, a single Scouring Storm Soul, which I guess is hard to kill with its reanimation ability. And then, like, if they kill all your little things early, like the guy playing Deluge, then suddenly you're going to have a hard time casting through the Omen Paths or anything big. So I'm not feeling any type of way about it. But it is cool to see how easily it was ported into Stored for Modern. But I don't think it's doing anything crazy or, like, super duper fascinating, if that makes sense. It wins games. It can win some games. It can hold its own. But I think we might have to, like, re-tech it to make it do some other baller stuff. I would want to redo the sideboard, and I wonder if you could splash lightly into, like, a third color, because really we're only playing blue for Reef. So if we swapped into, like, Starting Towns and a few other things, and then, like, you could even play, like, Bird of Paradise over High Arc, I feel like it'd be pretty easy to have some better tech in the sideboard for it. But not too shabby. 3-2 is okay. Obviously Control sucked, and then that Merfolk deck was just too fast for us without, like, early blockers. But even then, I think aggro is just a bad matchup. So that's all I got to say. It was fun, but yeah, we'll revisit in the future as always. Have a good one. I'm so bad at those, chat. I don't know what to say. Usually I have time to think about it, but anywho. All right, boys. We played our main deck for the day. We're only... Oh, that took us 2 hours, chat? I've been streaming for 2 hours? Damn it. Okay. My B. My B, chat. I didn't even know we were going that long. Damn, boys. Damn, boy, she thick. What do we want to do now? Do we want to, like, No, we won't pre-brew. We might pre-brew on Sunday and just prep for Avatar, maybe. But that leaves us some more stuff to do now. And then, wait, are we getting? We're not getting Urza Saga, right? It's in the cube, but we're not getting it. At least not yet. Is that how that works? Probably. Because I was just playing, I was just messing around with Badger Mole. Or I was looking at Badger Mole, and I really want to earthbend an Urza Saga. Ooh, what is this? Chat, can we build this list? Do I have these cards? What is Ouroboros? Do I have those? Oh! Chat, I do have Mythic. Do we have the rest of this? Chat, do you want to play Pioneer? Chat, let's play Pioneer. How do we feel about that? I'll spend a wild card. I'm literally just browsing Twitter right now and I saw a cool deck, so we're gonna play it. What are your thoughts? Well, I'll build it first and then we'll go from there. I don't know what it's trying to do, but I saw that little Simic guy that we were playing the other day in that aggro deck. What was that called? Drunith? Remember Drunith, chat? Is this just all 4 ofs? Oh no, it only plays 2 of those. And then we're playing Ouroboros and Quantum Riddler. How many lands is it? Is this only playing 18 lands? Oh, I'm sorry. Might is only a 2 of. This is from Will Urker. And it's the tweet is just Pioneer Mech. That's the tweet. Does it have a sideboard? No. Okay, alright. However, Pioneer just got a ban, right? So we can probably fuck around and best of 1 a Pioneer. And not get like 2 stomped on. That's not how you spell botanical. Boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, chat, I can't spell. I have to burp. Chat, do you hate me? Hashep Oasis? Odawara? This deck's kind of hot, chat. I don't know what we're trying to do, but it's hot. Wait, why am I missing 2 cards? What did I do wrong? Oh. Wait. I did something wrong, chat. Hold on. Hold your horses, boys. 2 breeding. Okay, okay. Wow. Okay, so chat, what is this? What are we doing? I don't know. This, copies target. It's a 4/3, so it becomes copies of things. So what does that do for us? Lets us copy Ouroboros and get double trigger counters, or lets us copy a Quantum Riddler. Play Quantum Riddler, crew, mech, and then do stuff. And then this gives us token. I don't know. Are there responses to this? Has anyone commented about it? No. Okay, we're just gonna jam it and see what happens. Are we into that? I'm into that. We got nothing else going on. All right, so... Oh, hold on. Let's do some housekeeping while we're chilling for a moment. Titania combo was 3 and 2. Not the worst, but not the best. Let me throw a little slam bam thank you ma'am up on Chat, I want to play acidic slime in a deck. Ported modern list by Aspiring Spike. Aspiring Spike. It's version 1.0. Okay. That's already on my Mox field too, I think. So. All right, boys. Let's update stream titles. Even though I don't know why nothing's updating, we'll do. This is what, Pioneer? Mind Link Mech? Chat, I'm really thinking about just getting rid of the dual stream thing and just stick into YouTube or Twitch. I feel like it's just buggy. And the only person that, no offense to Tronlands guy in any sense, but he's the only person that watches on YouTube. Like right now I'm trying to update streams and it's not doing anything. It's just doing nothing. I don't understand why. I think I'd rather just have plain old, whatchamacallit. I feel like this is a slow hand, but we're here to just have fun, so. Actually, I think I'm just gonna play this Mystic. He edited me. He edited me? I'm just gonna play the Sentinel out. What are we playing against? Black Red? I'm not familiar with Pioneer. Is this just like Rakdos mid-range? Sure seems like it. Did he get land off the top? That's pretty good. I'm gonna swing into his Aetherborn. No blocks. That's nice. Oh, is this just like, do people still play Unholy Annex and stuff? Big old demon boys. I'm just gonna swing for 4 in the air. Guys, our bitrate is great. We get second draw here. I'm actually just going to discard the breeding pool. I think we'll just jam second Ouroboros. Opponent gains 4. I'd like to... Oh, watch this, chat. Oh my god. Second Ouroboros, pay 2, evoke a Quantum Riddler. Draw, discard. Doesn't even matter. I just say evoke. Draw 2 more cards. Now, which one's which? We want that to resolve first, so then its power grows bigger. And then we just swing all. And we throw its counters on Ledger Shredder. Disgusting. Gross. Chat, gross. Whoa. Okay, this is, what is this deck called? Simic Mind Link. We are currently 1-0, and we are in, this is Pioneer. Best of 1. Does that fit in the box, chat? Ha! Yeah, it does. Hell yeah. All right, baby. On to game number 2. We're just here having fun. There's no rules. We didn't even have to cast a Mind Link mech. How's this hand? No mana dork. But we do have Drunith plus. It has a creature equal to its power. Oh, and then you do like Ouroboros. Okay, this starts kind of hot. We're just gonna play Drunith. I guess we can Mind Link next turn, and then Riddler. Oh, chat, you can do stupid stuff here, huh? You can do stupid stuff, right? Like next turn we can Mind Link. We can Mind Link next, and then next turn we can Riddler, crew it, bounce the Riddler with Flux. Get a Quantum. Oh my god. Golgari Charm. Fuck yeah, dude. Chat, should we be playing more Pioneer? Should I be a Pioneer player? Oh my god, this is gross. So he gets a Riddler. Draw a card. Crew. Swing for 4. And then Essence Flux the Riddler and get it back. And then draw another card. Into Ouroboros. Holy moly, look at us go. Look at us go, boys. Ba ba da ba ba da da ba da do. Yeah, it's true. But you also, I mean, as much as I don't like alchemy cards, I do think they give us some interesting things to play with. But I guess we haven't really played a whole lot of alchemy recently. Nightmare Shepherd. Holy moly. I'll allow it. It's a 4/6. We do find a land. I think I'm just going to bounce the Shepherd. And then play this. And then we'll crew. And swing for 8. Pretty good, chat. Pretty good. We can Boroid next turn. And then use this to fuel. Wow, Mind Link much sick, dude. Can we build a historic version of this? Eidolon of Blossoms. Opponent on Golgari Enchantress? Is that a thing? Chat, we might need to play some more Pioneer. The fact that this is only crew 1 is also kind of nutty. It's a 4/3? Chat, why is it kind of good? Why is it kind of nutty? This is incredible. Let's roll again, baby. Maybe we'll play some. Maybe we'll build a cyber for this and play this on Thursday. Oh, chat, should I? You think I can hang curtains quietly? I bet I could. Feather and Mind Lane. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Can you post your feather list? Chat, we're against mono red. Oh no. You don't have to do it today, but if you wanna send it next stream or something, I wanna see what you were doing with it. I don't know if I played Feather when it was around. Did I? We might have played it once or twice. I think we played Naya Feather. We did finally run into some mono red. He's gonna Spitefield Hazard our Drunith, take another whatever. Ouchie. However, we do get to Ouroboros next turn, which is cool. However, it might be slow. But if we get second Ouroboros, you're playing a Jeskai version. Okay. Is anyone... Wow. Stored Feather deck. I don't even... It played like 10th District Legionnaire back in the day, huh? Okay, we got steamrolled by Mono Red, chat. It's like 10th District Legionnaire and then like the dinosaur card, Reckless Rage or whatever. Is it a Brawl deck? I'm sure. What are people playing in Brawl? Sometimes you get ideas from that too. Every once in a while, I check out Brawl decks. What are we? We just lost to Mono Red, so we're 2-1, baby. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Yeah, that makes sense. What else is good? I wonder if you could do like a not boggles, but kind of boggly. Can we keep this hand, chat? Double green into a might? I don't think so. This is better. I wonder if you could play like a feather list with that new red Ascension. The firebending one that like gives you triggered abilities. And then you could play some of the like samurai cards that like proc when you just swing with one creature. There's a Mind Link match. Quantum Riddler is a busted card, dude. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Swing for 6. Gross. What is opponent doing? Magma Opus? What do they do with Magma Opus and Pioneer? Unexpected results. Chat, maybe we should be playing this. Are we gonna get... Is this a combo deck? Sure feels like one. Yeah, it is. Interesting. We're gonna bounce that. And then watch this. I'm gonna Riddler. Draw. Discard. And then we're gonna crew the Mind Link mech with the Riddler. Gross. Okay, I'm actually having fun. We haven't done anything. Drunith's not done anything for us so far, but let's hit pause real quick. What are we looking at? Do I even have feathers? We'll find out. I have 3. I don't even know what it... What's that card? Do you play Angel Fire Ignition? But then, like... Are there any other actual good samurais? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe not. Maybe that's a dumb idea. I don't know why I was thinking of other stuff. And then you play... I'll have to think about it. We'll probably brew with it. But... Because then you also like target things that are not feather. I wonder if you could also play the new prowess. What's that card? Firebending Student. The 2-mana 2/2 with fire breathing equal to its power when it attacks. Because then you could like monstrous rage it, and then swing, and then. When do the cards come back with feather? At your next end step? But then you could like fire off 2 or 3 pump spells off the fire breathing trigger and then get them all back. Oh, chat, I'm playing the mirror match. But he's playing Obosh. Fable the Mirror Breaker. Hell yeah, brother. We're going to just go up on a bunch of mana. And then we can Ledger Shred. Oh, chat. Okay, Drunith. Oh, no, this is it mana value? Mana value. So we can Ledger Shredder, get double Shredder into, like... Oh, opponent gave up. Okay. The value was about to be off the charts there. I just wanted to tell everyone that. We're about to go crazy. This is the list I use, not very interesting by your standards. Hey, does it have to be crazy, Brave? I'm just looking for ideas. Oh, I forgot we have Sprite Dragon. Okay, so yeah, you're playing 10th District 2. Oh, we have Favorite Hoplite too. Jesus. I feel like this deck's got a lot of fun stuff these days. Since it was last, like, a thing. That was a good draw. Staggering Insight. So you're using God's Willing Fight as one to protect. Defiant Strike's pretty good. Make a 3/4. Do you feel, oh, you felt it was okay with just 2 1-drops? That's not me bashing it, but I just want to... I don't know how aggressive you're... I guess it doesn't matter that much. That was a pretty good draw. I think we're going to put the map targeting... Oh, yeah, give me a Riddler, baby. He's the Riddler. Sprite Dragon's a good card. I mean, I guess you could also refine this and just play like a Slit Shot Show-Off build and keep it red-white. But I do like Staggering Insight quite a bit. So you take my Might or my Shredder? He decides to take the Shredder. Not really. Playing to kill them as soon as possible with the haste, the 2 drops still quick. That makes sense. I'm with you, Brave. We can also just hardcast Mr. Riddler here, right? Disgusting. I think we're going to swing both and fire up a power on that. We'll see if he blocks the Hemosymbic Might. Okay, he does. We get a 2-drop back, which is nice. Is this just like generic white life gain? Is that a thing in Pioneer too? Reckless Sage, you can stop the aggro. Makes sense. Reckless Sage is such a fun card. Acid's Flux, dude. Can we get a lot of value off this here? If we go this this on this. And then we mind link. Oh, chat, this is gonna be nutty. Right? So he does that. We'll do this for mind link. And then we'll swing all of these. And actually, we might just hold on to this. This is an instant, right? Yeah. Once you get feather down, most decks can't really beat you. That makes sense. Especially with 10th District Legionnaire and Sprite Dragon. You stack triggers feather whenever you can targets a creature you control. And then you exile that card. You can stack that with Dreadhorde, right? So you don't actually lose the card. It just goes back to your hand. That's cool. Exile to one other non-fox creature. Joke's on you. I'm going to Essence Flux. Get pranked. Big creature, draw engine. And then we get to draw 2 cards. Oh my god. Chat, why is this deck kind of disgusting? I'm having fun. I'm having a blast. Dreadhorde, yeah, you can recast it with Dreadhorde from your graveyard. And then you... But I'm saying, like, when you cast it, does Feather override that? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery that targets a creature you control. So instead, if you... Oh, no, what am I thought? Yeah, if that spell would be put in the graveyard, exiled instead. But you're not doing that because you're exiling it. So then you just get that card back to hand. Yeah, that's sweet. That's sweet. I wonder if... I bet you could have done something cool before the Swiftspear's teachings. Shenanigans. We're just gonna swing all here. We have a Mind Link. We have a Flux in case we want to bounce the Riddler again. Because then you could have just cut the ops and played Swiftspear's teachings and start giving stuff prowess on top of there. From Graveyard Feather, we'll put it back in your hand. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. Let's just bounce Riddler again and draw 2 more cards. Oh my god. Chat, why is this deck kind of disgusting? And we're gonna put a counter on the mech. And pass back. You get to play what? Oh, you get to play Light of Hope? That's pretty sweet. Orvar. Chat, we need to play with more Riddler. This card's cracked. It's always fun when people side in Graveyard Hate against the deck. Because it doesn't do anything. I'm with you. Alright, yeah. We'll build some Feather when Avatar comes out. Not that... maybe we don't need Avatar to come out. We could probably brew something right now. But I want to try at least a couple... whatchamacallits. Enter the Avatar state or whatever. Opponent is snagging my mech. I think he's just currently looking for removal for the Riddler. He's still dead to the other mech, though. Do people play Settle the Wreckage? Is that like a card people play? Like if I swing with just Riddler, am I going to get settled? Even interrupt our chat. I was scared. I was scared, boys. No fear in the... What is that? What is that? No fear in the dojo? Wait, what is that? There is no fear in this dojo. I think we're just gonna play second Sentinel. And then let's just like churn through our deck a bit with these. we'll just keep that on top. If he, like, I don't know if he's playing board wipe of some sort, but we can always kill with Mind Link Mech if he wipes. Is that what he's trying to do? Tyvar plus... There's no fear in this dojo. Fear does not exist in this dojo. For the Karate Kid movie, right? Oh, chat. I forgot we did all these extra draws. Alright, let's fire up Mind Link Mech. And we'll swing both and see what he does. Oh, I'm sorry. We probably should have done that on Sentinel. But we could have got an extra thing. Coco. I'm in. He needs what? At least another flyer? He found another flyer and an exile. That's pretty good. Alright, so he gets to eat our mech. We'll definitely kill the Archon. Don't really care about the Interrupter. And then, did we play double lands? Or did we play another spell already? I don't think so. So we can at least buff the Ledger Shredder. We do have to discard. That sucks. I would have liked that, but that's okay. And then I think we're just gonna do the same thing. We're gonna dump a bunch. I guess we should have... Oh my god. Chat, I'm not even thinking. Best viewers? I already got the best viewer. His name's Praven. Ooh! I'll keep an Ouroboros on top. That's disgusting. And then we'll actually save the counter. We could have sequenced better. I'm not playing to our outs, like, at all. We could have kept that Brazen Borrower if we did that and then drew the land. Or no. No, I'm stupid. Never mind. Is he gonna eat that? He is. I will say our opponent's drawn a lot of cards, chat. Voice of Resurgence. I love Voice of Resurgence. Look at this, though. Isn't it fun that this is like an actual game of Magic? And we're not just getting, like, shit stomped by Eldrazi. Okay, so we can do... Let's see what he has. He might have another Interrupter or something. Yeah, I figured. So that becomes plotted. All he has is a bunch of 2/2s. So I think we're gonna swing these whatevers. He has to obviously force block. So I guess we can kill an Apparition and a Voice. Or oh fuck, I forgot about Tyvar. What am I doing? He like blended in. Wait till you run into Greasefang. Oh, I haven't played Greasefang in a while. I think so. Greasefang's still pretty popular. I wouldn't know. I'm not a pioneer player. All right, chat. So we gave our opponent a big boy. You know, Plum loves big boys, as they say. We're just gonna same thing. Dump all these counters on here. We don't need that. If we can actually land an Ouroboros next turn, we can also hash up Oasis it. And then give everything plus 4/4. Which won't necessarily kill him, but it will force blocks everywhere. But he also has a whole entire hand of cards. So I'm not sure we're gonna compete. that much. But I like this. This is fun. We're actually playing Magic and not getting wombo comboed left and right. Pre-roll off. How often do my things go? I never know. Plus X, plus X. He got us, chat. We dirtled too much, baby. We dirtled too much. All right, let's play. I'm going to play one more, then I think we'll call it there. That should put us right at about 3 hours or so. I got a long day tomorrow, dude. I have a route. One of the days on my route is like all the places that are too far away for other routes. So I have to drive, like, I drive an hour south, and then once I drive an hour south of where I am, every other stop is at least 30 minutes away from the previous one. So I end up like 4 hours to the south of where I live, and then I like make a big loop and drive back up. But it sucks. But I do that every other Wednesday, and it makes me want to cry. It's not so much that I like hate the driving, it's just like, I don't know, it's just, you know, like I only have like 7 stops to make, but you're just like, ah, fuck. I think I'm gonna Riddler here just early, just to draw a card, cycle it out. Oh shit, or not. What is happening? What does Striped Riverwinder mean? That could mean a lot, right? It could be a cycling deck. It could be that weird Living Ends deck that was in Standard. It could be Soul Flare. Oh, I'm so smart, chat. Can we go bigger than a Soul Flare fast enough? I think so. I think we can go bigger than a Soul Flare. Ooh, Dragonlord Colodon. What is Terror Tide? All creatures get -X for X's number of permanent cards in your graveyard. That's pretty good. That's a decent board wipe in Pioneer for a deck like this. You have so much crap to get done too. Oh, Brave. The world never stops. Doesn't that suck? Don't you just hate the fucking world? I guess we could have shredded into Riddler. But I kind of just rather get a big flyer on the board to sort of combo with this Ouroboros and Hemosimic Might. But yeah, I feel ya. It's just like, I don't know, dude. World sucks at the moment. Chat, this deck's kind of hot, dude. I also don't know why my Untapped is not working. I don't think I... We'll see if we get Soul Flared. He does have... Does he have Lifelink in here? He has Chromanticore. After the testing we did when we played Soul Flare, Scions of the Earth Spider is just better than Chromanticore. Right? Yeah. But even like general life stuff, you know what I mean? Like, when my brother passed away, my job gave me 1 day of bereavement. And I work for, like, a decent company. I had to like, use all my sick time in order to... It just sucks, dude. I'm just gonna give Ouroboros a giant thing, but like, you need to go to the DMV or something? Like, doesn't work. Is he gonna regenerate this troll? I think he is. Surprised he's not killing Riddler. I get why he's killing Ouroboros, but still surprised. All right, so he loses 1 creature, he goes to 4, he gets to swing at us and go to 8, and then he's dead on the swing back. We also have Hash Up Oasis. He names Manticore. Hell yeah, opponent. But, like I said, I think Scion's just better, because Chromanticore gives you, what? Vigilance over the other stuff? And Scion gives you haste? We'll just destroy this Elvish Mystic. We'll crack this on the Hemosymbic Might. I'll keep a Sentinel. Alright, so now he takes somewhere between 19 and 18. And 17. Goes to 12, and then he's dead to the other two. Nice. He regenerates. And he dies. GG's. GG's. Oh, I don't... Did we win the last one before this? Or did we die? I don't remember. Are we 6-1 or are we 5-2? I don't know. No benefits or employee loyalty. Yeah, because they're just like churning things over, right? They're cutting people with all this shit going on. People don't want to stick around, so they don't want to stick with their company, so the companies aren't employing anything to keep them around longer. And then there's like the whole unlimited PTO, but it's not really unlimited. You know, whatever, dude. But this is for what, Pioneer? Let me throw that on Moxfield real quick. Sorry, chat. All right. Oh, that's for Pioneer, right? Yes. Cool, cool, cool. We'll freeze there. I died. Okay, so we were 5-2. Oh yeah. You're right. I couldn't remember. That was the green-white deck. Okay, I know that was just best of one, but those were actually like relevant matches, and we did well. And I'm surprised we haven't done a lot with Quantum Riddler. We haven't played this very much, and it's a very fun card. But for now, general game plan. What's today? Tuesday. So Thursday, I'm gonna have to research Pioneer because we haven't played it in a long time. But we'll probably play this deck in best of 3, just because it seems fun and simple, and I want to play it. And then we'll probably do something else, and then maybe Sunday we'll just prep for. We'll play something, but Sunday we'll prep for like Avatar stuff. So maybe we'll brew up like a feather list. We'll brew up a chakra meditation list and some other random shenanigans, and we'll go from there. But not too bad. Titania combo was, I don't know. I'm like not feeling any type of way about Titania combo. Kind of just did its thing, and we played some games, and that was it. It wasn't very exciting to me. I like Titania, but it just didn't do anything special. So, any Hooters. That's all I got for you. The article for this week is basically just the video of the Brewers review. I can't say brewery, jewelry, brewery. I'm so stupid. It'll be just a written version of the video pretty much, so you don't really have to partake in anything. But that's the plan for now. Brave, I hope you get all your stuff done. And I hope it doesn't take you too long. But forever, anyone else who's here, I don't know who's still watching. But thank you for hanging out for a few hours. And GG's. I will catch you guys on Thursday. And we'll fuck around as we always do. Oh, I will, Brave. I will. I'll have more fun than should be allowed. But, alright. That's it for me. Thank you.